got the shit all, nigga. And these bitches want to fucking stall, nigga.
Dickhead.
I don't even know.
Dickhead.
We're cutting that out. That was fucking dog shit.
All right, bro.
All right, from the top. Yo, what's going on, everybody? I got a big bitch on my balls right now. Just kidding. This is the first motherfucking podcast. What up?
You have to redo that.
Bow, 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 bow. All right, how should I start it? I like that. I like that. One of these type beats.
Turkey, artichoke. I think we're all ready for the hokey pokey, bro.
All right.
What it is, how it do. What is this podcast called?
Fuck you.
The fuck you cast? The fuck cast?
Nah. The
Faded talk.
the geek bar talk.
Faded talk.
Faded talk. All
Faded. Double entendre, if you know what I'm saying.
All right.
Absolutely gone off the Zeusy.
Yeah. I don't even know how to start it. What's going on, everybody?
I got eczema. Look at my eczema.
All right. From the top. 3.
And we'll get the intro sorted in meanwhile.
3, 2, 1. What's going on, everybody? This is the Faded Talk podcast. I am Jordan.
Me too.
We're gonna talk about shit,
Wait, we're gonna get down to the real nitty gritty about life here.
just like the facts of the situation.
And speaking of facts, we're gonna talk about the facts of our life right now.
So,
Shit.
where do we want to start?
Sunday. What happened Sunday?
So,
5'9".
I'm not 5'9".
No, I was. I mean, if you want to talk there, we can start there about the facts. But
Okay,
it
so
was 5'9" last.
factually
No,
speaking,
I'm fucking. Yeah.
factually speaking, I'm 5'6". My doctor confirmed this. So anyone who
Oh,
keeps
dead
saying
ass.
I'm 5'5", shut the fuck up, because I'm not.
Yeah, you can't even claim 5. You can only claim 5'7" with forces now.
I can only claim 5'7" with forces, but that's okay, because being short actually has its perks and benefits. So this is the one I always come back to at the end of the day, and we'll get back to like the week, but I just need to state this, all right?
State it, man.
If this was a horror movie,
This right now.
yeah, like say someone broke into the fucking house,
Okay.
and we had to hide.
Yeah.
I got the best fucking thing because you big as hell.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you gonna hide at? Nowhere, because
Yeah.
they're gonna find your big ass anywhere you try to hide. Me?
But I can reach the grill, the AC from the window better than you can, so I can actually get out this bitch.
I don't need to get out.
I need to get out.
They won't find me. Don't worry. It won't even be a fucking problem for real. Yeah, so that's probably like the best thing about being 5'6" is if this was hypothetically a horror movie, I'd probably be the last guy to survive.
I don't know. Zombies might have a preference, man.
Oh, we're talking zombies?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
Murderer?
we can talk hypothetically anyway, but I think we should get back to the week.
Yeah, so basically, I don't even know. What did we do Sunday?
We didn't do anything, so I think we hang
didn't
out
do anything
Monday.
Sunday. Yeah, so I think Monday we
Oh
started.
no, Monday I tried to go into Napa, and they didn't have the paint, so the paint mixer guy wasn't there, so we had to do that Tuesday. Did we even do anything Monday? I don't think we did.
I think we went to the barn and we tried to do something, but like I think we were both just kind of tired because it's Monday for real. And so I think like we just got there, we kind of just chatted, and then we went home and just packed it up.
I thoroughly don't remember. I think I journaled, but I'll have to double check. And then Tuesday we were gonna go to Costco. Then we got the paint. Went to the barn, did some shit to the Kia. I painted the Fusion.
Yeah.
And then took you to work. and then I went back to the barn, sanded everything down, and did something on the something. Oh, I worked on the 350Z or something.
And then I feel like yesterday was kind of like peak of the week.
We didn't do anything Wednesday.
No, we didn't do anything Wednesday.
We went to the gym though. We went to the gym Monday through Wednesday.
On the fucking grind. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Thursday was good though.
Thursday was peak. Even though we didn't hit the gym, we still got the fucking Ford out the way, which has been like honestly, probably like the plague of our existence at the moment. Like it's just kind of been taking up space, but we got the paint job. I don't even want to say we, because it's basically damn near been you. You got that paint job done, and I was just cleaning the Kia for real. But the daily's almost up. That's a W. Who knew you can make content out of being just poor type shit? So like, just for some context and background, in case the podcast comes out before the rest of the bullshit.
Post some pictures of the picture.
There will be pictures right here of how nasty it is. And so we just kind of took the seats out, and today is Friday, and I kind of started cleaning it even more. I did not take any pictures, but the pictures should be on this screen now of what I did on Friday. Pretty nice, right? I don't know. I think I got it from a state of being like out of disrepair and like assness to basically being like acceptable levels of dirty. So like I would probably drive it right now if we put it all back together, but it wouldn't be great. I think it's gonna take like 2 days of just like straight cleaning.
It's nasty as hell.
It's fucking nasty. There was a lot of Black and Mild rappers in there.
That's an understatement, man. There was a good 100 Black and Mild rappers in there,
which is insane to think about. Like, who in their right mind is just smoking Black and Milds, like just back to back, chain smoking.
In the manual Kia.
In the manual Kia, and like the crazy part was just how many matches were in the car. Like, smoking a Black and Mild is one thing, but lighting that bitch with like,
You get some fucking sweatpants on, man. These pants. Look at my big old meaty thigh. Yeah.
We'll get back to the gym in a second, but I do want to say, anyone who smokes Black and Milds, straight. I don't mean like with bud in it, but if you smoke Black and Mild straight, we got a problem for real.
I mean, even with bud in it, you're kind of tripping.
Yeah.
It's worse than a Swisher.
Like, it is just like pure nastiness. Like, it's in the name. Like, that shit definitely gives you just straight tar lung. So, I don't know. If you do smoke Black and Milds, come find me. I will fight you. But you probably won't last long because you smoke Black and Milds, dumbass.
Got the E36 starter in, dashboard in, wheel in, seats in. Just got to get the wrench that comes in tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that before Jen and I hang out.
I would love to see that thing driving because I've seen it in the barn for like over a year at this point.
Yeah.
And like it's just been collecting dust. I mean, that's just the name of the game. You know, the E38 was like a project within itself.
It was. And then the Hondas. And I only got the BMW scrapped last year. I mean, then we went to Florida.
It's been a lot. So, I mean, you know, it was kind of like near the back end of stuff at the time.
And then my second week here, I'm fucking scrapping the Honda, the GMC, and now Fusion's gone. Kia's almost out. And once the Kia's out, I'll get the black E36 out, and then the Honda will be the main project. It's gonna take a good month to do all that.
Do you have any plans with the Civic? Like really cool specific shit that you got?
Nah, there's too much to name off right now. They'll see in the video logs.
All right, so that one's staying under the wraps for now.
I ain't really trying to talk about all that.
We're not gonna let them know.
That's gonna be in the video. They're gonna see that anyway.
Yeah, if you wanted to know, you can't. Actually, it's locked down information. So
yeah, they'll see as time comes.
We move in silence.
Can't let them. Can't tease them that much. I mean, they've already seen everything.
I mean, I mean, there will be no information, but like one day, just randomly in a YouTube video.
We're
you'll
not
see
that. We're
thing
not
driving.
far enough to talk about it yet. We'll talk about it when the time comes.
Type.
I can't be showing the feet for Freezy stuff. Actually, yeah, I will. Here you go. Look at my feet.
Dude, you can't. What are you doing?
I don't give a damn.
If you're gonna be putting those dogs out,
Nah.
you need to be selling it.
Nah, I don't give a damn.
You need to be selling, cause like, what are you doing? You're making no money off of this. This is not even like monetized anyway. You're just showing the dogs
For the love of the game, man.
for the love of the game. Get out of here. So I will be starting an OnlyFans, just feet pics, $5.99 a month.
No, just go to Feet Finder, bro.
No,
That's what that.
no, cause they be taxing.
I don't know, bro.
They make you pay a lot of money to be on the website.
I mean, it's good targeted content. I can't lie. I mean, you look up good feet, it probably pops up. You type in good feet, you ain't getting no OnlyFans feet. You know what I'm saying?
Well, until they see mine. I got some valuable feet.
You be getting the mani pedis, bro?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. See, I don't think you can talk until you get a mani pedi, man.
Well, no, cause some people like it raw and uncut.
That shit's disgusting. That shit's crazy. Who likes it like that? If you had to describe what a person that likes it raw and uncut look like, what would they look like?
Probably like me, to be honest with you. But like not me, cause I'm not into feet. But like they probably look like me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just kind of like weird vibes.
Race included, like, or is there
Sometimes.
no race included
No race,
in something like that?
just any kind of race. If they
Yeah.
look like me and just in general, then probably like feet. But
You like feet?
no, I'm not a big fan. Like I would not like in that type of way. Like
Yeah, for sure.
like
I think that type of way is insane.
like I'll rub my woman's feet if she's having a long day, but that's like I'm not getting like
Everyone likes a foot massage. I mean,
type shit. But like I'm not like actively trying to seek out, putting a toe in my mouth.
you got something against those people too, though?
To be honest with you, like they say don't kink shame, and I get that. That's
Not
fine.
even like toe sucking. I mean like people that be like paying money for toe pics. Or is that kink shaming too?
It might be kink shaming, but I will go on the record and say I don't get it. All right, I try to be empathetic about everyone's struggle in this world, but I cannot with the feet pics, to be honest with you, especially if you're paying for them. Because if you're
Yeah, that
paying
is
for feet
insane.
pics, like that's kind of fucking wild. In my opinion, that's kind of wild. Because I mean, first off, like just go to the beach. Like if you want to see feet, like nobody ever knocks you for like staring down. But if you're staring at a pair of knockers, then yeah, like of course, like someone's gonna be like, "What the hell are you doing?" But if you're like looking at the ground and like you're just looking at feet, nobody's gonna question you. So like, that's free. But like, paying for feet.
Are you
pics has a
spitting
cost.
game right now though? You been had on this level or something or?
No, never,
Oh, okay.
never.
You just be reading,
Why are you interrogating though?
I'm not. I'm just be questioning. I'm making the good questions.
You're just only asking the questions that the people really want to know.
Yeah, the absolutely federal questions.
The federal levels of question. Are you a Fed?
Yeah, I'm a CIA agent, bro. No one will ever know either. Like everyone could think I'm joking, but I really am, and that's what's funny because no one knows.
So
So I can just yeah, sure, you can think so, but
it's like all that fraud I did that I told you, I admitted to. Like you're just putting that on the record.
nah, cause like real recognize real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean, everyone would be doing a little bit of fraud once in a while.
Jason Tatum got injured this week. You said it best earlier. If Jason Tatum was on any other team except the Celtics, you might like him, and I could agree with that completely.
I mean, he's got a good game. I think that he's still young, so there's gonna be games where he's just really inconsistent from the three. Still, I still think he's got time like to grow his 3-point shot, and generally his defense is acceptable at best. Like it's not horrible, and he's got a 3-level scoring game. Like he can play at the rim, he can play from the mid range, and he can shoot from 3. And his dribble's not awful, and he's good at creating space. But he is a Celtic at the end of the day, so I just don't care.
How long do you think he's gonna be on the Celtics for?
Hopefully, like until the end of his contract, and then like
Where would
he
you?
actually just wants to go somewhere
I guess
else.
he's probably on like a 6 year or something.
I don't know. At the
That
top
boy's
of
on
my
that
head.
max for sure.
He is on. I think he is on a supermax. But regardless, if he was somewhere else, I probably would be a fan of him.
Same.
But because he's on a, and look, absolute shade on Celtics fans because you guys are the most toxic fan base in the NBA, and like it's kind of hard to love you guys when all you guys do is just ride your
I mean,
player, like your favorite players. So
Lakers
hard.
fans are pretty bad too, though. No,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. They can get bad, but so are Warriors fans. They can be insufferable too sometimes.
Yeah, and if we're
I mean,
if
that's just
while
the
we're
biggest,
at it,
it's
can we
just
just
the
talk
biggest
about
team,
New York
so it's
fans?
just gonna. Honestly, New York fans, they remind me of the Eagles fans this year,
Yeah,
and that shit would be lit if New York won. I'm not gonna lie.
I will say New York. If you win or lose in the finals, if you guys make it to the finals, burn that bitch down for us.
Oh yeah, no, that's just blowing up.
Burn it down.
That shit's gone.
And while you're at it, blow New Jersey up.
Oh yeah, you gotta finish Sosa's plans, man.
Finish what he started.
Unfortunately, he couldn't do it.
Not yet.
Not yet. He still could.
We don't know.
He still should.
We don't know his plans.
I'm gonna blow New Jersey up.
Past that, I think Jokic and the gang had a hell of a game yesterday.
Yeah.
That
Game
was
6.
That was a game. What's his name? Strother.
Yeah.
Off the bench. I was not expecting that. We were
3 for
watching the game live.
3 for 4, the 3, and then he had the layup in the and one, right? Oh.
Yeah,
No.
he started off with that 3, which was just kind of like out of nowhere. I saw it, I was like, all right. And, I was like, okay, cool. We got a guy off the bench, providing something at that point. And then he hit another 3. And then he got the foul where he got the two
Bro
foul
made
shots.
3 shots and made $20 million instantly.
Yeah, no, his bag after the season, like they gotta extend him. I mean, I hope it's not a fluke. I hope Game 7 he shows back up.
I don't even know much about his game, to be real.
Well, he's a shooter. Like that's kind of like why he's on the team. I think he's a second-year player.
I like how they're waiting to name the MVP until after this series.
Yeah. Well, I mean it's between Jokic and Shea. I want to say that the NBA is probably gonna pick Shea, just because of the clout and everything that they did this year. He's on the first seed.
It depends
great
who wins the
season.
series. Whoever wins the series wins MVP.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna go.
But the NBA does say it only affects regular season performance, but I don't know. I don't ever believe that's ever been true.
And the Mavericks won the lottery.
Except maybe Joel Embiid. I think the only reason they gave Joel Embiid the MVP to begin with, though, is just because of how annoying 76ers fans are. Like, they really were just...
Like, Kensington Kush is killing them, bro.
Yeah. Philly, get off that Kensington Kush. You guys need to do better.
Throwing shots at fucking Philly, bro. It's crazy.
Who needs to blow it up right now? Suns. Yeah. While we're at it, I think the Bulls need to blow it up.
Really?
They're not gonna do it though.
Yeah. No, yeah.
The Bulls are just because the Bulls are one of the highest selling stadiums. Period. I mean, they have a lot of people in Chicago, and it's like a diehard fan base. So even if the Bulls are doing shit, they're still selling tickets. So I don't think there's any financial incentive from the office to get any better. They just kind of the fans are just fine with being a 10 seed all the time, which makes it as a Bulls fan, it's incredibly hard to watch your favorite team, knowing damn well that Jerry Reinsdorf just does not want to make the team any better. Jerry, I know you're not watching, but just blow it up, man, or sell the team. Sell the White Sox, sell the Bulls.
Sell everything to Saudi Arabia like you did the parking meters and just call it a day, man.
Honestly, because I know at the end of the day they're going to be paying great contracts and they're actually going to make games competitive again. Jerry Reinsdorf, you have failed Chicago for the past 30 years. You do not deserve your position as owner. Do the world a favor and sell your teams. Please sell your fucking teams. Because I have been watching, Bulls basketball my whole life. D Rose. I can't blame Jerry for that. That was Tom Thibodeau. He got D Rose injured.
And now he's leading the Knicks, baby.
But I will say Bulls need to blow it up this year, easily. They gotta blow it up because it was a horrible season. Josh Diddley was like okay, like I know his numbers improved from where he was at, but that's because he got like a more notable spot on a smaller team. But I don't think he can carry any team to like a high playoff contention.
Back to Australia, buddy. Get on with it, you can't.
Just like sell the whole team off. Honestly, sell the whole team off. Don't try to compete. Tank. Get some good picks. They already fucked up this year because they could have gotten Cooper Flag, but
If a Chicago sports team doesn't pick it up, bro, the Chicago might riot, man. Chicago might blow up, bro.
it might happen. I don't think at the moment Chicago has any of the serious, like, highly watched sports teams doing good. I mean, the Cubs are doing okay, but again, I don't really watch baseball like that. But that's it right now.
Yeah. I mean, the Bears just got Caleb Williams, but he said he doesn't even want to be there, so.
I mean, who would want to be in
Where
Chicago?
go quarterbacks go to die.
Yeah, I mean, they're
I
just
think that's what his dad said.
Chicago got to step it up, man. Like, honestly,
You telling me the best we had was Jay fucking Cutler, baby?
in the past,
What the hell?
past 30 years, that's our best quarterback is Jay Cutler, and Jay Cutler's not even that great.
He's from Santa Claus, Indiana, though, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
What do we want to do next week? I forgot. We just went right back into sports.
Yeah. Next week, I mean, I'm gonna be driving a car again, so that's a W. We're gonna get the Kia registered. You know,
Hopefully Monday, Tuesday.
we'll see what happens because I don't know what's gonna go on with like the Bolt situation.
I hope I can drive the E36 here tonight or tomorrow.
That would be nice.
It would. And then Monday, hopefully Monday, Tuesday, get the key out of there and then start getting the Honda put in. I got to get the Honda on the list so I can put the engine back in. I got to order a knock sensor as well. It's going to be a busy few weeks, man. Busy summer, bro. Busy summer.
Absolutely. I dropped a track.
No, yeah.
I dropped some music. I did drop for the first time ever, period. Other than like a sneak peek. That was crazy. I think it was like a solid track, but I'm not going to speak on it too much. But I did drop a track. It will be in the description of this video. Go listen to it if you're still listening. It's a noteworthy track.
I think the beginning of this podcast should be, or the first few episodes, or the main like point of this podcast should be like a journal for ourselves to keep track of everything.
Yeah.
Instead of like just like a journal, it's like talking to ourselves, setting ourselves up the future for the future, and then also like makes us stick to things. When we say something here, we gotta actually mean it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I mean, other than clip, I will occasionally clip farm.
Oh,
I'm not
for
gonna
sure.
lie. You know,
I mean, that's just in our like nature. I think though we're just
Yeah.
kind of like a little fucking goofy.
I know, cause like at the end of the day, I know I can say some stuff that's gonna pop off. So I'm gonna clip farm just so people will come watch the podcast. Honestly, if nobody watched the podcast, that'd be fine too. Like this, I feel like this is just kind of be like a diehard thing for dedicated fans. Past that,
It'd be cool to just look on it back on in the future too.
true. You know. Do we have any other plans for next week?
Get the Honda hopefully together. Get the Honda registered. Get 36 out. Maybe start de-ricing the 350Z.
That would be nice.
We can make that a whole episode, a whole video about the modern dog shit of cars.
If it was actually worth the content, I would do that for the Kia, just to kind of show everyone how horribly made a Kia is. Maybe I'll get back to that one day, because I think that would be a great video, like a deep dive on like how horribly made Kias are.
Kias are they're just there for the money. They don't actually like. I mean, I guess maybe now, as more recently, they're finally like into like actually making a vehicle somewhat of like a decent vehicle, but Yeah, no. 2011, they were.
It was just a money making scheme back then.
Yeah.
I know with the new redesigns, they're trying to make their cars look like spaceships, and like I'm not against it. I'm okay. I'm pro car companies actually making good cars.
But what is it gonna look like in like 10 years?
I don't know. Probably. I mean, what is any car gonna look like in 10 years? If I had to guess, it's probably still gonna be on like the retro, futuristic,
Is it gonna
vibe.
is it gonna get more retro?
like retro futuristic. Like I feel like it's how cars look like right now. Like in a lot of ways, like the ideas and designs of what we thought the 2020s are gonna look like. We're trying to like capture that essence a little bit, make everything look like a spaceship almost, like on
Yeah,
some
right
jets
now.
and shit. But I don't know. We could go back to something more retro. I doubt it's gonna be like a boxy design. I think it's just gonna be shit, probably based off of whatever.
It's weird to think about.
It's gonna be based off whatever's most fuel efficient. I think it's gonna be a mix of like EVs and biofuels, most likely, in the next 30 years, 20 to 30 years, 10 to 20 to 30 years.
Porsche is trying to save the internal combustion engine, so
I don't know. We'll see if it happens. I don't know what the future lies for transportation, and I mean in America, I feel like it's always gonna be cars. I'm not against trains and stuff like that,
Oh,
but just how big.
I want more. We need trains. I don't
Yeah.
get why we don't have a train across the nation yet.
Well, we do, but it's like it's
Some dog
Amtrak.
shit, yeah.
It's fucking
Some
horrible.
dog shit.
And it's really expensive too. So it's not affordable. It's really slow. There's delays. I mean, I would rather take a train somewhere than drive, because driving is stressful, especially on long distance travel. It can be fun, but again, it's just like you're wasting a lot of gas. It's wear and tear on the car. Overall, I don't
You
think
can
it's
just
great.
relax on the train, dude.
You could fall asleep and then end up where you're supposed to be, you know? Like, if we could have that in this country, that would be absolutely amazing.
Hopefully soon, man. Hopefully in our lifetime, very shortly. That'd be wicked. Absolutely wicked.
Yeah.
What else happened this week? Tory Lanez got stabbed.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Some Rock Nation shit's going on.
Yeah. Hey, you think DDG did it? Be honest. Be honest.
DDG just a YouTuber for real, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he did it. He's kind of chill for real. I don't know if he'd actually hit a woman. I don't want to get too much in it because I'm not gonna act like I know everything. I just found out about this today. But bro, I've been watching DDG clips. I tune in once in a while.
You know it's
I like
bad
his
when
music.
So Illuminati's defending DDG though.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
What the hell is that about, man?
Enemy of your enemy is your friend. Type shit.
I guess so. In this
Sheila.
in this instance, yeah. But
I'm gonna start getting allergy pills again, bro. My eyes are itchy. It's
yeah.
getting brutal out here, man.
It's tough out on these streets for real, man. A motherfucker with these goddamn allergies I'm struggling right now. Every time I step out the house. Like I went on a run today, this afternoon. I got
shaking
done.
the camera.
My fault, bro. My fault.
Earthquake.
We on some low budget shit. We don't even have a tripod.
I forgot the tripod at the Gay Rage.
Damn.
I also got the cat food at the Gay Rage.
I was gonna remind you.
I forgot.
I forgot too. I forgot.
I wish I could get the fucking starter on, dude. That would have been so nice to drive back.
It would have been, but it was just not gonna happen.
Nah.
Anyone who's replaced a starter in an E36 BMW,
It's a pain in the ass.
can we just get some F's in chat?
And I didn't drop the transmission because that's a pain in the ass. And I don't want to hog a lift just trying to fucking remove a starter, so.
It's just not worth it.
No. I have the e-Tor, I just need the wrench because I don't have enough room because the starter is different. You'll see in the video.
It'll be a process, but there's a tool for everything, man.
Yeah.
There's a tool for everything.
Especially if you have a BMW.
Thanks, BMW. I'm never gonna buy a BMW.
I'm going to encourage you to buy one at least.
No.
You'll like one of them.
I'd like driving it, but I wouldn't like working on it.
Fair.
I love the way that they drive. I just don't like the way that you have to buy new tools just for a specific car. I think that's really annoying.
Well, technically, almost all German cars are more so like that. So if you just lived in Germany, we wouldn't have this issue. Technically, if you think about it, a lot of people would probably hate American cars, working on American cars in the other countries.
Yeah. American cars are fun to work on though. They're really simple. I like simplicity.
But they'd also have to get the special tools.
Sometimes. Depends.
But anyway, I digress.
I digress. Ford over BMW. That's a crazy take.
Insane. Yeah,
That is
no,
a
that's
crazy
insane.
take.
That's
I know.
You could say, I'd say Honda over everything, or Toyota. If it's a daily car, Toyota all day. But if it's an all-around car, Honda. The Japanese just got it on lock, man.
All right, so
Greg,
how do we feel about Miata and the Hellcat?
it's cool, but I won't fit in that motherfucker. We got some beef going on.
Beef on the podcast. Really? Thank
Just
you.
Going around. What's up, Craig? You got anything to say, Craig? Hope you heard him sniffing.
I have a plan.
What's your plan?
This summer, I'm taking Plaque Max's spot as the best producer on Twitch. Plaque Max, we both listen to your stuff all the time, but come on, man.
We still blowing New Jersey up, bro. Fuck New Jersey.
Honestly, I think I could do it better, bro. And that's no diss. We could work in the future, but truthfully, man, all you do is hit record.
Bro, siphoning mad ore from him right now, bro. You're siphoning mad ore from bro.
I mean, you know there's level to this game, and I'm a level above you. And
Call him out, dude. Wrap it up.
and that's all right, because at the end of the day, like, it's really not about all that. I respect the
fun.
process. I respect what you do, and it's giving me a vision to do what I gotta do. But I think I could do it better for real. So I'm gonna do that. Plaque Max, I'm coming for your spot, bro.
I'm bringing the car shit to Twitch. I feel like nobody streams car stuff on Twitch. Like
Not really.
You just don't see that shit.
Not really. I'm trying to get in the oversaturated music market, so I feel like we're both coming in from different angles. I'm trying to work my way up from a fucking oversaturated bullshit market, and you're trying to blaze a path that has not really been done before. So
Yeah, but I think you're gonna do it better. I don't know. I think there's purposes for everything.
I don't know. Maybe I'll have Plague Boy Max on the stream one day. Maybe he'll have me on the stream. I don't know. We'll see. I'm currently just some nobody from fucking Podunk, Indiana. So
Yeah, shout out Georgiana, bro.
yeah, Georgiana. Can we just talk about how Georgiana put us on the map? Like the region rats celebrate because we actually have someone doing that shit for real. Georgiana, hit my motherfucking DMs. Not on some weird shit, on some beat shit. I will send you beats for free, honey. For free. Completely for free. You don't even gotta pay me. I'll be your beat simp. I will just send you beats for free. You don't even gotta tell anybody that I made them for real. You can say you made them.
Beat soup.
I will be your ghost beat writer. You can say, yeah, I made all these. I'm really on some next level shit.
You're gonna ghost beat her shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna what?
You're gonna ghost beat her shit?
I mean, when you put it like that, nah.
Oh, okay.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah. Just had to clear it up.
I'm gonna ghost
Just had
beat
to
her.
clear it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Georgiana. I'm gonna ghost beat your shit. But like, they could be your beats for real. Like you don't even gotta tell anybody. I made them, but they're yours, honey. They're yours. I don't even like. I have a girlfriend, but even if I was single, I feel like Georgiana would not even give me a chance for real, because she's like your height, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think she's
She's
taller
like
than
6
you.
foot almost, bro. She is a big woman. Okay, I'm a little dude for real. She probably look at me like, damn, I didn't even know they made him that short.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like a Mazda Miata, and she's like a Mercury Grand Marquis, you know,
She's a Mark 7 Lincoln.
type shit.
Oh, never mind.
I mean that's still pretty big.
Nah.
Yeah. She
She's a Mark 8 Lincoln.
Yeah, Georgiana's a Mark 8 and I'm a Mazda Miata. So she's not even looking my way for real. Like, I'm just a cute little thing, and she's just big for real. So I don't know if my girls are listening. Yes, I am a simp for Georgiana, but it's never. She won't even look my direction, even for some beats, bro. She's probably getting them fucking. I don't know. Name any major producer. She's probably getting Metro Boomin in her DMs right now, so it's probably just not gonna happen, unfortunately. I kind of came on the bandwagon a little too late for Georgiana.
Should have came earlier.
Pause.
Pre-cum.
Pause.
Actual pause though.
I'm drinking water.
Agua.
Georgiana, if you want to collaborate, I know I've said this for the past 2 minutes at this point, but please hit me up. I would love to collaborate with someone from my area, because I feel like you fit the vibe. I mean, they don't really know our vibe though. That's the thing, is the rest of the world doesn't know the region rap vibe.
Can't read the vibe.
They don't understand it.
I'm trying to see what else happened this week. I sold a catalytic converter. No, that was last Saturday.
We'll count it. Yeah, so we basically been stealing catalytic converters from our local neighborhood to get money for drugs. It's been going pretty good. Turnover rate is pretty crazy. We got down to about 30 seconds on our last cat run.
Yeah.
Nobody can top us.
Catalytic converter connoisseurs.
If you know somebody who has a catalytic converter on their car, tip us off. We will give you a cut.
Triple CP. You know what I'm saying?
I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy.
Who is the guy?
I can't tell you.
No, I mean like the guy that you know a guy who is the guy. Like that guy is the guy. If you know what I'm saying.
But he's not the guy.
No, but he's like the man. You know what I'm saying? He's the man.
Well, I wouldn't have been able to do the thing without him, but at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's the man. You know, he's the man.
It's like we don't steal catalytic converters. But that would be fun though. I mean, that's pretty characteristic of my
I don't know,
neighborhood.
man. Just never let them know your next move. Like maybe we do.
Maybe we do.
They don't know us.
I mean that's everyone's come up out here though, is stealing cats. People be stealing cats at the goddamn mechanic shop.
And it
Just
ain't
make
even
money.
pussy, bro.
They
Pussy
steal
animus.
out here. They be stealing the catalytic converter off your shit, putting on a fucking aftermarket one with none of the rare earth metals, and they just be flipping your shit. So, check your cat after you go to the mechanic shop, because they probably stole that shit.
Honestly, the best thing you can do if you have a BMW, sell your catalytic converter for $400 and then buy a catalyst downpipe, get a tune. It pays for itself. Other than the tune, you only got to pay for the tune. Other than that, easy peasy, bro. You make 50 horsepower just by getting the cats out. So
Putting y'all on game, man.
yeah, real recognize real. Do you even reel? I reel. Do you reel? I only reel when it's real. Really real outside. Real.
Huh?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You like that Mark 8 Lincoln?
Yeah, I'd drive one of those.
They're actually pretty cool looking.
I would drive one of those, to be honest with you. They're kind of they're kind of smooth, but they're kind of chunky at the same time.
Motherfucker slammed.
Who put the fucking? There's no way that they did this shit.
Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, we gotta
We'll get it sorted.
It'll be on the screen.
It's on the screen.
Oh, it's on the screen right now?
Yeah, they just can't see us.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, look at that. Like, low suspension.
That
Fucking.
bitch slammed. It's got a V8 in it? I don't know.
Probably.
It looks like it. Whoa, that motherfucker, 45 grand.
That is. I don't know if that's worth it.
Oh, hell no.
I'm going to be honest.
You can do so much more with 40 grand.
I feel like I could buy, like, a shitty one for 2 bands.
No,
and
exactly.
then make it way better than a collector's item.
You can get an F80 M3 for 40 grand.
Yeah, I'd rather get one of those.
Wow, they're coming down in price fast. Dude, 3 years ago, these things were fucking 53, 60 grand still.
I'd buy one.
I
I would
I'd-
drive one of those.
I'd buy one of these over a fucking brand new Camry, but I don't know. Honestly, you can't beat.
We talk about the Prius discourse.
What about it?
So this week, you know,
We were talking about.
we were talking about the Prius, the new Priuses, and like how good they are. Actually, what's the MPG?
126 on the 127 combined MPG.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I would get one of these. We're pulling it up now.
Changes display time. There we go.
Take a look at that. Take a look at this.
Like
127 combined MPG.
0 to 60 6.6 too with 220 horsepower, which isn't bad.
Not at all.
It is a CVT transmission though.
That's fine though.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not a Nissan. They look sick as hell.
They look like spaceships,
I love these. I would drive the shit out of one.
and
of
they're
these.
plug-in.
Yeah, if you get the regular hybrid, I think it's only like 56 miles per gallon.
I would get the plug-in. Like,
I would too, but
well, you're paying 5
man,
bands,
that's not even bad though.
but you're paying 5 bands more
Are you?
in total. Yeah,
Oh,
was it
yeah.
33, right?
32.50 something, yeah.
Yeah,
33.
375. Yeah, I would pay 5 bands to get double the gas mileage. To be honest with
Mm.
you,
What is this? There you go. You get the year before it.
is this the plug-in one as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably get it. I don't know. I think that Prius has come a really long way in terms of like the image that they've been garnered. Like, I feel like when we were kids, when a dude drove a Prius, you were looked at as like a woman, right?
Yeah, no,
Which-
it was the bitch car.
Which like
I hate to say bitch, but
yeah, like regardless of like the toxic masculinity or whatever. 'Cause,
that's I mean
just-
like even if you're like my cousin drives a Prius, but he hates saying that he drives a Prius, and it's just because his dad calls it a bitch car. So
I mean, but at the end of the day, like, you can't argue with the stats. Like, they've been consistently making a better vehicle over the past 15 years plus, almost 20 years, improving the Prius, and like now it's like probably bang for your buck best
That's not
hybrid
bad
you could
either.
get on the market, to be honest with you.
RAV4, 94 miles per gallon. Only on the highway though.
Can we talk about the Sienna?
Yeah.
The Sienna
I
is
want a
really
Supra.
nice. Supra's fine, but the Sienna is really nice. It is really nice. I would buy one like right off the bat. Not even gonna lie. What the hell? What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell on? They don't sell Tacomas anymore, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Do they? Are they still
they're
like?
big now though.
Uh,
Yeah, there's the Tundra. They're like kind of big.
Toyota, please go back to the original design. I really enjoyed the small Tacomas. They were fun to work on. They were cute. They were cheap. And now I just feel like the Tacoma is like the F-150 equivalent. It's just not fun. The Crown, though,
I'd get a Crown.
I would get a Crown as well. They are really nice. They are really good looking cars
They're
too.
huge.
They are massive,
They're like beefy sedans.
which is like perfect for your big ass.
Yeah. It looks like an armored, like one of those armored cars from GTA, like the armored Karuma.
Yeah,
This thing's huge.
just tanky as hell.
I don't know. You can't beat a fucking Camry though.
You can't. They're so nice, and they're like affordable, and they look good too. They look really good.
These white ones are good. You.
I don't. Yeah, I really like the one with the. Here, go back. The other grill design.
No, yeah, these are so much better.
Yeah, that grill design, like the gray. It looks cool. It looks like a microwave.
I
would
get that
drive
one. The white looks so good.
It does.
I just want a Supra. It just sucks it's a 2-door.
They do look fast though. What are these ones coming out of the factory with horsepower wise?
I think 300 something. It's a BMW B58.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the Supras have kind of fallen from grace a little bit though.
Oh, for sure.
Like they're not what they used to be. But they still look nice. I don't know. I feel like this is just kind of happening with a lot of.
What is this?
Is this that new stuff?
The BZ4X. What in the hell?
Oh, this is a soccer mom van on crack. I don't know. I feel like the Supra has fallen from grace a lot. So it's kind of just hard for me to say I want to drive this thing because
Yeah.
one, it's a BMW.
That's why I want to drive it.
Yeah, that makes sense why you want to drive it, but I don't know. I miss the old engines. I miss.
It's a reliable engine.
Yeah, but it ain't
They call it the new. They call it the 3JZ.
it ain't no 2J though.
I don't know what they call it, the 3JZ actually.
I don't know. I just don't like the BMWification of every single high performance car nowadays. BMW's got the whole market cornered, so they're just making everybody else's vehicles at this point.
Yeah, look. It's in all these.
Yeah.
The Ineos Grenadier. I'd get one of these. The Ineos Grenadiers.
When you were talking about if I would get a G-Wagon, Jeep, or a Range Rover, I'd get an Ineos Grenadier before all of those.
They look nice. You know, pull it up for everyone else. They can see it.
These things are sick.
They do got more of like a military vehicle look to them.
That's what it was for. It was so they could, because the dude of Ineos wanted a Range Rover, one of the old Land Rover Range Rovers,
Yeah.
and we tried buying the factory from him, but
They wouldn't let him buy it, so he made his own. And then BMW gave him the engine for it.
Does it have 3 rows?
I think so.
Looks like it. I don't know. It probably is 3 rows, and the back row could probably be converted to a trunk space.
Yeah.
Let's see. 4-door pickup.
5-door.
It should say on here, right?
yeah. Should be pictures too. Maybe
No,
right
maybe
there.
it is just 2 rows. 2 rows with a lot of trunk space.
Oh shit.
Regardless, they look nice. I think I know it's really far off, but I've been thinking a lot about like what I want to do for a project car, and I've seen like a lot of Miatas on the road lately.
It's that time of year, man. Everyone's whipping out the Miatas from the garages.
Everyone's pulling their Miatas out, but I don't know how I want to do it yet because I don't really want to create something that's just like the standard Miata run. Like I want it to be street legal, but I still want it to be a little kicky. I want to say hardtop, but I know just based off of pricing,
Can make our own hardtop.
we could.
Pure fiberglass hardtop.
I mean, it
Make
would be cheap to
mold it
do.
ourselves.
It would be really cheap to do, and we wouldn't have to worry about spending a few grand
Good
on a
YouTube
hardtop.
video.
Yeah. I know the purists would
Oh yeah,
would kill me. They would crucify me for not having a OEM hardtop or whatever. But hey, game recognized game. Respect my game. If we're taking the time to create our own custom hardtop, fucking respect it. Because at the end of the day, I would love to get one of the convertible ones, but everyone's got a convertible one, and I kind of want to make it faster. So if I'm making it faster, oh man, if I'm making it faster, I feel like it's gotta have the hard top just for safety reasons. Because I can't be like whipping a Miata and then next thing you know my head is ripped off.
What engine would you put in it?
I don't know. Honestly, I think with enough space, what's the V6 that you have in the?
Oh, the VQ.
I think the VQ could fit
That'd actually be pretty cool.
because you can't really do an inline six. The vehicle. Yeah, you can't really do an inline six in a Miata. It's just a little bit too long. But a V6 could work.
Oh wow.
Okay, so it's been done. Where's it?
GNB Miata. I mean, if someone put a J series, a V6 Honda engine in one.
I think it could work. It's definitely a lot of space, and it's like we wouldn't be doing like any V8 shit, but I don't know.
Honda engine in there.
I just don't know, like, because I do wanna have a hood.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like basically my requirement for any kind of project car I make is it's gotta have a hood.
And I just put a Honda engine in it in the Miata.
Do one of the CRV engines.
Yeah.
That could work. I mean, they put those in everything, and they're pretty compact.
And it's already got it would be a little bit taller than the one Miata engine. I mean, the Miata engine is also fine itself too. You just turbo it, and it'll be okay.
Yeah, but I want it to have more power.
But yeah.
I really want it to push like 900 horsepower.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I want it. I
A
mean,
little Miata.
like because it's so light already. I don't know if 900 that kind of be pushing it.
5.6 is perfect.
I think I don't know. I kind of want to push it a little farther than 6. I think 657. That's more realistic. But I don't know. I don't want to speak on it too much because I want it to be kind of under wraps for now. But I am feeling a V6 heavy for this Miata. It's just got to be a small enough one that could put out enough power. Honestly, if I could put a stanky enough V6 in there, we could just kind of not even worry about turboing.
Yeah, that's
Period.
what I'm gonna do with the Z. I'm not even gonna turbo the Z.
If we just get a solid engine, put the right amount of work into it, like the Miata's already a light enough car that you don't even need to push 600 for it to be fast. You know, we could realistically
300 will feel fast as fuck on that thing.
Yeah, 300 to 450 could be a more realistic number, just like all engine, but still fat enough because the Miata is so light. And then I also won't have to worry about just like accidentally turning it into a drift car at that point because we're just getting too much to the wheels.
I mean, 600 horsepower. It's gonna feel like that.
Yeah. Do we have anything else we want to talk about for today?
I don't think so.
I think this is a good place to cut it for here.
Yeah.
This is probably gonna be a shorter one because it is the first one. But
we're gonna change the theme, the scenery, quite a bit.
We were really just like we've been having this first podcast like planned for God knows how long.
We just gotta get it there.
So this is the first one. It's intentionally ass. The lighting is god awful. Like you can't even see my fucking eyeballs.
The
Like look at this.
Bad.
Like
I got shorts on.
Like we did not prepare for this. We just kind of really just set everything up and said fuck it, we're gonna do it today.
We be talking too much and we just like damn. We just gotta click record.
Honestly,
it'll be fine.
Honestly, because if we're gonna yap, we might as well be productive with yapping.
Exactly.
You know, just kind of channel that energy somewhere else. So
We should get like those lavalier mics.
That would be nice.
So we could just turn it on at the barn and just fucking talk.
That would be nice. Well, without further ado, thank you everybody for watching the first episode of Faded Talk. I appreciate every one of y'all dearly for tuning in. I'm sorry for all the slander today. It is all for the memes. Please don't come after me.
Auf Wiedersehen.
All right. Fuck the outro.
Kingdom in thy kingdom.
Fuck the outro. We're done.
Kingdom in thy kingdom.
We're done. We're done. We're fucking done. We're done.